YouTubers, Alaska Prepper here. I told you guys earlier this week that I was going to do a bonus payday prep instead of doing a Twilight Zone today. So here it is. And I'm really glad that I did this bonus payday prep because we're looking at less than $40 here, probably about $35 that I spent. And we've got a little over 90,000 calories for $35. And I'm really glad that that my commissary started carrying this store brand because it's a really great deal. And I'm sure that this has to be subsidized in one way or another because it's just such a good deal compared to the stores outside in the local market. Okay, so what we're looking at here is I got one 15-pound bag of rice, and that's the only one they had. So I went ahead and I got 6 more. So I've got 45 pounds of rice altogether. Okay, I got 2 pounds of black eyed peas. I've got 2 pounds, if you can see it here, of black beans. And I've got 4 packs of pinto beans, and each of these packs is 2 pounds apiece. Okay, they also had these little gems on clearance, these little jello molds that have pineapple in them. And they were on clearance for 42 cents each. So I got a couple of them. The best deal that I think I got, though, was these large 29-ounce cans of pears. Now, these pears here, they still have almost 2 years left on their expiration date. And I asked them why they were getting rid of them. And they said that they're discontinuing them. I should have asked why, but I didn't. So I don't know why they're discontinuing them. But they're discontinuing these. These have almost 2 years left on their expiration date. I think it's like a year and a half, I would say. I paid 49 cents for each of those cans of pear. I got 7 of them. I'm only showing 6 here, but Victor already ate 1. They had these green beans that I've never had before, but they're called Allen's Seasoned Cut Italian Green Beans. And I got 2 cans of those for 43 cents a piece. I also got a 4-pack of cream-style corn, which we do use here. My wife makes a casserole that uses this. I got those 4 cans for $1.25. Now, the cream-style corn, they do expire here in October, but we use this here all the time. So this will probably be gone, if not right before, then soon after. But as you can see here, for $35, you can't beat what you're looking at. $35 for almost 90,000 calories. Actually, I think it came out to be a little more than 90,000 calories. So you guys can do the math. Excuse me, as far as how long that will last. If it's just one person, you're looking at easily 2 months of food in a crisis situation as far as calories go. Okay, now you throw a little bit of spices here and there. You supplement some of that rice with the beans and some of your canned meats and things like that. You're good to go. So I'm really glad that I ended up doing this payday prep or this bonus payday prep in lieu of doing the Twilight Zone this week. Because if I had not committed to that, I probably wouldn't have gone to the store and gotten all of these great deals. So what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day is it's raining outside pretty much all day. So unfortunately, the weather's not on my side. So I'm going to go ahead and package this today. I've already got 2 5-gallon buckets and my Mylar bags ready to go. What I'm going to do is, I know that in a 5-gallon Mylar bag or in a 5-gallon bucket, I can fit about 28 to 30 pounds of rice. So I'm going to go ahead and put about 20, what do I have here? I have 45 pounds of rice. I'm going to go ahead and split it up into 2 5-gallon buckets, but I'm still going to have room left to put more stuff in there. So I'm going to put about 25 pounds of rice in each bucket, and then I'm going to top each bucket off with 2 bags of pinto beans, so 4 pounds of pinto beans, 1 pound of black beans, and 1 pound of black eyed peas. So as you can see here, I've got 2 sets of those. So I'm going to top off each 5-gallon bucket with those. And that should be enough to fill it up so that I can use all the space available in that bucket, in that Mylar bag. And I'm going to go ahead and put those away. The cans, the canned goods and the Jello, I'm going to end up putting that in my working pantry, and I'm pretty sure that we'll go through those. So this is going to be really short, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to inspire you all to go out there this weekend and do some prepping, okay? I know I did my video, as Salobrena would call it, my Halloween video, because it was so dark. So I want to encourage you to go out there and do some prepping this weekend, okay? If anything, go ahead and grab yourselves a 10-pound bag of rice or a 20-pound bag of rice, whatever. Okay, just go out there and spend a few dollars that you were going to spend on a pizza or on junk food, and grab yourself some rice, grab yourself some beans, and just go ahead and put it in a corner until you have enough to fill up a 5-gallon bucket. All right, you don't have to get everything at once. Prepping is not about getting everything at once. It's about getting a little bit at a time, so that you can afford the expenditures every week or every other week whenever you get paid, and stocking it up a little bit at a time so that it can build up. Okay. Another thing that I did this week to do a little bit of prepping was I heeded the warning of the gentleman that was on the RTD video, the insider banker, and I went ahead and got about $100 worth of $5 bills, and I went ahead and put those away. So maybe every other payday or so, I'm probably going to go ahead and take $100 and turn it into small bills and stack it away. That way I can have small bills in the form of cash as well. Now, if you guys are on board with storing away some cash, I believe in storing away some cash, just not all your cash, all right? Because you don't want that stuff to be inflated away, all right? You don't want its value to be inflated away. But you do know that during any economic crisis, a real crisis, not one that lasts a week or 2 weeks, but a real crisis, that cash will be king for the first couple of weeks, maybe the first month or so, because the banks would close down. So I would recommend that, and that's what I'm doing. So in my opinion, storing away a little bit of cash is a really good idea, which is something that I've done in the past, but unfortunately haven't been disciplined enough to stay away from it. But I'm going to go ahead and do my best to stay disciplined enough to stay away from these small bills, because I think it's really important that we do have a little bit of cash set aside. That way, if the credit card companies go down, if the banks go down, you will also have a little bit of cash set aside that you can go to the store and maybe convince them into taking cash when their credit card machine and their registers and all those things that require electricity or require banking service go down. Okay, so having said that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. If you like the video, please share it. Okay, please give it a like, and if you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Push that subscribe button. All right, have a great day. I'm actually going out today with my family. We're going to do a little bit of Oktoberfest stuff. We're going to teach little Miss Prepper how to drink beer today. All right, because she is 11 years old, so it's about time to start teaching her how to drink some beer. And I am just kidding on that, okay? She's not going to be drinking beer anytime soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, having said that, remember to be good to each other. Remember that when good people do good things happen. Remember to reach one, teach one, and repeat. If we all did this, the world would be a better place. And you know that it will be a better place. Many blessings to all of you and your families. This is Alaska Prepper, and I'm out.